Rating all the skincare products I've used has someone with a why won't this go away facial eczema. Bottom of the barrel, Vaseline. This one gets a 3 out of 10 from me. It is a sealant, not a particularly good moisturiser, so you do need to slather on or choice a moisturiser before putting on a layer of Vaseline. You do tend to look like a glazed crispy cream. If that's your aesthetic angle, you go, gals and boys. The other thing is, it does tend to attract all kinds of soot as you glide through the wild like the queen you are. But the worst offender for me is it traps heat, and so you tend to just itch and itch and itch. No thanks. Next up is Aveeno. Now this one's quite popular on the shelves. Fun fact, Aveeno actually means oat in Espanol, and yep, you guessed it, it's oat based. It's really pleasant to apply on, but because of the high water content, it does feel like it's drawing out whatever moisture you have left in your skin out with it as it evaporates. No bueno. Then we've got Korean skincare. So this is more about having a general Korean routine. Anyone with a 10-point war plan for their skin is simply nuking their face. There's a lot of skincare products out there that target maintaining a skin barrier, having lots of ceramides, hyaluronic acid, I can never say the word, but using them all together is simply just irritating your skin barrier further. In the case of Korean skincare, less is definitely more. Stick to one core moisturiser and I'll do you nicely. We've got Weleda Skin Food up next, and this one is deeply moisturising. It's not really a lotion, it's more like lathering mud on your face, but the herbaceous kind. So it's got calendula extract, which is known to be anti-inflammatory, but because it's all quite au natural, the scent can be a little off-putting. I find that because of the texture, it tends to be quite clogging, and also it does burn. It burns. With a 5 out of 10, we've got Dermal. So this is a typically prescribed emollient by your GP. I think you can also buy this off the shelf, but it's saving grace as you can use it in the shower as a substitute for shower gel, and you can, it sort of prevents you from losing moisture. Beyond that sort of multi-purpose aspect, I find it doesn't really do much in the way of moisturising on land. 5 out of 10. Baume's gets a 5 out of 10 too. This one is not a lotion, it's more of a balm. It's very waxy in texture, so think of a melted candle on your face, which is, paints a vivid picture. It is 100% natural. It's got all kinds of extracts like calendula, hemp, beeswax, and others. Because of that, the scent is quite strong and does feel quite clogging because of that texture. It's very similar to Weleda, probably more so because of its waxy nature. I personally didn't notice much inflammation reduction, but it is raved about online. So 5 out of 10 from me. We've also got the equally pointless E45 with a middle of the road score, 5 out of 10. It is a fairly unremarkable moisturiser, emollient, whatever you want to call it, but it is better than putting nothing on your skin. We've got the highly underrated pseudo creme. I'm giving it a score of 7 out of 10. This one is more commonly known as nappy rash cream. So if you do have children, this is a 2-for-1 deal for you. It's zinc oxide based, so it's already really anti-inflammatory. It's an antiseptic, it can kill off all bacteria on the surface of your skin, which makes it perfect for mopping up weeping eczema. It's not a lotion or a wax. This one is more of a paste, and so it can be drying. I don't recommend this for regular dry scaling. And top of the crops is the Roche Posay Lipikar Triple Balm. This one gets a 9 out of 10 from me. I still use it to this day. It's the most moisturising. It's got ceramides to maintain your skin barrier. You don't need a great deal. A small pea-sized amount will carry you through the day with minimal reapplications. I will say though that this one is quite the cashola. It is, relative to the other skincare products, a little bit more expensive. I believe this one's around £30 a pop for a tub of, I think, 400 millilitres. So it's an investment, but also skincare is pertinent when you have something like eczema in a very visible area. So 9 out of 10 for me.